The ever-increasing demand for business jets is a direct result of the growing realization that time is more valuable than anything in the modern world. And with that, it seems that one company has finally taken things to the next level. We introduced the Bombardier Global 8000, a private jet with great potential speed and, most importantly, convenience. This video will look at the Global 8000, including its features, specs, and more. So, are you ready to meet the world's fastest jet ever? Let's dive in. Looking back on the plane manufacturer company's history, it's not much of a wonder that Bombardier has made it this far. Once one of the world's largest railways and commercial aircraft producers, Bombardier has shifted its focus to producing private jets instead. From its humble beginnings as a snowmobile industrialist, Bombardier Incorporated has blossomed into a household name in Canada, famous for its buses, trains, and airplanes. However, it started selling off pieces of its business in the 21st century due to financial difficulties. By 2020, all its non-private jet companies, including its commercial airplane and rail divisions, were sold to numerous clients and had gained much wealth and reputation. And recently on Monday, Bombardier unveiled high-speed achievements while announcing the debut of its new business jet, which is a step toward reviving supersonic passenger flights nearly 2 decades after the retirement of Concorde. And with that, the launching of its latest model, the Global 8000, was something made known worldwide. According to the company, it would surpass the Global 7500, the world's largest and most long-range business plane, as the fastest and most long-range, purpose-built private jet currently available. During a press event held at the annual eBase Business Aviation Conference in Geneva, Bombardier President and Chief Executive Officer Eric Martel stated that the Global 8000 would, quote, provide our customers with a flagship aircraft of a new era. In the summer of 2013, a test 7500 aircraft powered by the newly updated GE Passport engines was able to achieve a test speed of Mach 1.015. The test aircraft, escorted by a NASA FA-18 pursuit plane, was responsible for providing what Bombardier referred to as a critical step in permitting a maximum Mach operational speed, MMO, of 0.94 Mach for the Global 8000. As a result, according to them, the Global 8000 will set a new record for speed in civil flight, surpassing even the Concorde, and fly at near supersonic speeds of 0.94 Mach. The plane will use highly efficient General Electric Passport engines. Not only that, but they promise that this aircraft will make distant areas merely an easy flying distance of the jet's remarkable range, including places like Los Angeles, Singapore, London, and Perth. Talk about speed. The Vision flight deck has Bombardier's next-generation fly-by-wire technology installed for better safety. Regarding control and agility, the smooth flex wing of the aircraft boosts flight smoothness, as its name suggests. The Global 8000, on the other hand, can fly the furthest distances from even the shortest runways, in any weather. So whether sunshine or rain, you can count on the Global 8000 to push through. Though it is always planned for the Global 8000 to travel further and quicker than the Global 7500, the 8000's fuselage was initially supposed to be smaller. Instead, Bombardier concluded that it would be more beneficial to construct a business jet with the same fuselage as the 7500, but with increased range and cruise speed. Mark Mosluk, Senior Director of Communications for Bombardier, said in an interview with Rob Robert, "We planned the 8000 to be a zone smaller. However, we concluded that we did not wish to provide anything that could be considered a compromise. Regarding to range, the speed, and the other qualities, we drew a clear line in the sand for ourselves." There have also been the latest updates of the Global's cabin, which the plane maker claims are the healthiest cabins in the business. When flying at 41,000 feet, the aircraft has the lowest cabin altitude in its class, at 2,900 feet. In addition, Bombardier's pure air technology and high-efficiency HEPA filters ensure the aircraft's cabin is among the cleanest in the industry. Maximize your passengers' comfort, health, and productivity, according to the Bombardier, is the stated goal of the new features. Additionally, the aircraft's interior is as spectacular as its performance. Its layout is identical to Bombardier's existing Global 7500, which just recently celebrated its 100th delivery. However, we will equip the new 8000 with improved GE Passport engines, increasing its speed and range. It is possible to go 7,700 nautical miles with the 7500. According to Bombardier, increasing 300 nautical miles on the 8000 will allow the aircraft to service more city-to-city pairs. The company has provided the interior with their Nage chair, chairs, a bed, and a kitchen. Club conference and entertainment suites are typical, as is an ensuite bedroom for the pilot's private quarters on board. There are 2 rows of notch seats in the club suite, separated by a set of storage tables. In addition to the ability to adjust the headrest, these loungers provide a deep recline. It is possible to use the conference suite as a meeting room or a dining room for 6 people. The entertainment area includes Bombardier's Global audio system and a 3-person couch with a massive 4K TV. The most stunning feature is the plane's bedroom, with a full-sized bed, a huge wardrobe, a 32-inch TV, storage tables, and loungers. The bedroom has an attached bathroom alongside it with a vanity table, a standing shower, and access to the plane's luggage compartment in the back. It's easy to manage audio, lighting, and temperature with Bombardier's touch dial and suite controllers. Bombardier claims that the technologies are tailored explicitly for Bombardier's Global 7500 and Global 8000. Additionally, a kitchen with a convection or microwave oven, a sink, a refrigerator on board, and a fast and reliable Wi-Fi connectivity from Band globally. A crew rest space with a Nage lounger, storage, power plugs, and a second restroom. The plane can accommodate as many as 19 passengers in total. During the press conference, Martel stated that current owners of Global 7500 aircraft will be able to retrofit their planes to achieve the same speed and range as the Global 8000. When the Global 8000, with a starting price of $78 million, is put into service in 2025, they will gradually take the 7500 out. As a result of the trip, the aircraft was able to become the first transport category airplane to fly supersonic while using sustainable aviation fuel, SAF, according to Bombardier. Flight testing on the Global 8000 has already begun, but they're using flight test vehicles designed for the Global 7500. More than 20 years after Concorde was retired, they're making several efforts to enhance the speed of passenger aircraft. One of the many advances in these efforts is the Global 8000, and when it goes into service in 2025, the Bombardier Global 8000 will immediately assume the king among business aircraft. So what are your thoughts on the Global 8000? Is it as promising as it sounds? We sure hope so, as it will pave the way for the new generation of business jets. Let us know in the comments below. And if you like this video, be sure to smash the like button to show us some love, hit that subscribe button, and hit the bell icon to never miss any updates from us. Until the next video, take care and stay tuned.